Recording in progress.
Hey, good morning everyone. Can anyone confirm? Am I audible or not? Can you hear me? Yeah. So the last class where we stopped, the last class we discussed about the selectors, right? Did we complete HTML topics? What topics? Why we go for HTML? Okay, next. What is web application? Okay, next. What is client? What is server? What is DB? Okay, as part of web application. Next, what is the difference between programming language versus language? The next, programming language. 1 second. Yeah, programming language and markup language. Okay, next. Come on, what is inline? What is block level? Why elements are behaving like that? Okay, elements are behaving like that. Elements behavior. Elements behavior is depending upon what? The next, what is an attribute? What is an attribute? Okay, next, some input controls like text box, radio button, check box, like that. How to create the table, how to create the list. Next, what we covered? Developer console window. Developer console window contains what? Elements tab. Next, console tab, source tab, network. Next, application tab, what it contains. Agreed? Okay, after that, what we covered? CSS. Okay, why we go for CSS? Why we go for CSS? Next, how many ways can we apply CSS properties to my element? Okay, those are like 3 ways: inline, internal, and external. What is priority order? Priority order. Okay, inline, inline, internal, priority order. Okay, what is important? Important. Okay, tell me some selectors. Selectors, what you know? Okay, what selectors we covered? One is like tag name selector, ID selector, class name selector. Next, first child. Okay, it's a first child of any parent. Last child. First of type. First of type. If I travel top to bottom, first occurrence. Last of type. If I travel bottom to top, first occurrence. Next. Any other things we discussed? No, right? These are things we discussed or not? Okay, perfect. Okay, day 1 to till today, these things we discussed. Okay, anyone have any questions among this? Any questions? Are you preparing or not? Are you preparing or not? Okay, just follow our uijavakit.com. Okay, videos also you can find there. Okay, if you want notes, okay, you can write your running notes. Okay, you can write running notes. Notes you can see in the same website. Okay, the same thing only. Again, I have to repeat. Okay. So in our class, just we are going to focus anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? You can unmute and you can talk for 5 minutes if you have. Are you able to hear me? Not able to hear. Yeah.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
Yep.
सर मैंने आप जो बोले थे यस्टरडे के लिए जो असाइनमेंट जो दिए थे गूगल का पेज बनाने के लिए,
Yeah.
मैंने वो बना के आपका जो मेल में है उसको भेज दिया था।
Did you complete that one? Yeah.
हाँ हाँ, तो
If you completed, just you can drop a mail. Drop a mail. My
नहीं,
mail ID,
उसमें
you
थोड़ा
know, right?
डाउट था, उसमें थोड़ा डाउट था मेरा।
Okay. Just wait. Okay, there has some CSS properties I have to explain. Okay, after that you can ask.
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Okay, why? Because to do that requirement, some CSS knowledge is required. So I asked you just okay. It is not exactly like that. Okay, simply I need an image. Okay, top level I need some links.
वैसा ही, ओके सर।
After that, one text box. After that, okay, day to day, just you can do some okay improvements in that page itself.
ओके सर, एक लाइन में उसको कैसे लाते हैं वो थोड़ा डाउट है सब।
Okay, in a single line, if you want, line by line you want or side by side.
साइड बाय साइड।
Okay, take one div. Inside that one, you can put inline tags like or take one para. You can take like anchor, anchor, anchor. For example, anchor is inline, so side by side you can get it.
ओके सर, बट पैराग्राफ तो वो जो क्या होता है वो तो
Paragraph,
मतलब नीचे नीचे आ जाता है।
yeah, you can go with the div simply.
ओके, div तो एक मतलब ब्लॉक लेवल एलिमेंट है।
Yeah, first, okay, if you write like div, okay, one line create, okay, one block level element. Inside this one, some content side by side, just you can put like anchors, for example. If you want links, okay, anchors you can put it. Then what happened? Okay, then what happened? Within the line, okay, I can see like home and about or
ओके,
like this.
if image occur,
Okay,
image
next line image, right? Next line image, right? Take one more
sir.
div, no div. Inside that div, just you can place like image, no problem. Okay, now see. This is one line, this is one line. In the first line, there are two anchors are there. In the second line, image is there.
लेकिन मेरे को वो जो इमेज सेकंड लाइन में है उसको वो होम अबाउट के साथ ही लाना है।
Okay, home, about.
उसके बाद इमेज आएगा, तो क्या करूं?
Okay, here in this place you want image or
Here. Yes, sir.
here?
In the same div, I want to take image.
Here. Then okay, here if you want the image, just you can place the image here itself in the same line if you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, same line. If you want, you can put it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just try. Just try. No problem at all. Just try.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Do okay. Write some piece of code. Just render that one in the browser and see okay, how it is affected. If a div is there, how it is looks like. If the div is not there, how it is looks like.
Okay, sir.
Like that, you can compare it. Okay.
Okay, when you get time, can you please check that mail?
Yeah, you can send a mail. You can send a mail. I will check.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Good morning. For yesterday's, I just want to ask a question for the Google page. So, whatever tags and all you have explained, using those only, we should be preparing, or I can use. Suppose meta tag is there. Like some of them are not covered, but if the other, can I use them also?
Yeah. Meta tag for this requirement not required. Meta tag just tell something about your
Sir, like anything.
page.
Just
Okay.
example.
Intent. It should display or rendered inside the browser.
Sir. I mean, not meta, but in general, can I use other ones?
You can use it. You can use it. No problem at all. You can use it.
Sir, and one more thing, sir. Even I just was seeing some other video, and there are different ways of writing a single web page. Like, what is the efficient way, sir? I may do in one way, other may do in one way. Like, what I should keep in mind that.
Okay, nowadays people are not using directly HTML. That is the first thing. Okay, HTML we are going to keep inside. Okay, use React inside React application or create a web applications. Nowadays people are using. Okay, now you decide your application you want me to create by using React. Okay, then that time just create a React application. These HTML CSS just help you to build your React templates in future.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yeah. Okay, sir. And should I be like I didn't get it, but should I be sending or everyone be sending to you yesterday itself the page, or when it should be sent, sir?
Yeah, that's okay, fine. If you complete, okay, if you complete.
So you said improvement should be made, but so every time.
That's keep on keep on changing that page. So it's like okay, today I complete like selectors. Then the time if it is required selector somewhere, just you can use the selectors in that page itself like that.
Okay, so I'll send it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now how you followed like okay, say this. Okay, this is the structure you can follow. Just you can type the folder you can create inside this folder. Okay, just you can put like one file. Okay, google.html. Okay, now here styles.css. Okay, this CSS you can include here. Okay, how you can include it? Link relation equals to style sheet and href equals to something like this. You can include it. Now you can start work on this one. This okay, like this you can follow the structure. Anyway, you completed like inline styling, internal and external styling, right? Which one is recommended? One always external styling. So create one folder. Inside that folder, create one HTML file. Okay, create one CSS. Add the CSS here. After that, based on your requirement, you can write some stuff. Based on your requirement, you can add some CSS here. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, follow this approach. Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, very good morning, sir. Sir, what's the main difference between submit and button in HTML?
Yeah, if it is like a normal button, okay, at the time of forms discussion, I will tell. Anyway, see, there has input is there. Input type equals to submit. Okay, input type equals to button is there. Button is there. Okay, submit always we are going to keep inside the form tag. Inside the form tag. Okay, in the form your user ID one text box, and password one more text box.
Sir, good morning, sir. Sorry to interrupt. Sometimes your voice was breaking.
Is my voice is breaking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
give me 1 minute. Okay.
స్టక్ అవుతుంది సార్ ఉండుండి.
Give me 1 minute. Okay. Can you confirm? Is it okay now?
No, still it is breaking.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir. The
Breaking,
same.
sir.
Still it's breaking. Is it okay now? Can anyone confirm?
Sir,
Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if,
better, sir.
if it is not audible, just let me know. Okay. You can drop a message. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yep. So we are discussing about the submit button and normal button, right? Okay. Let me. Yep. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. We
Are
are
you
good,
able
sir.
to? Yeah. Input to type equals to submit. If you keep like this inside the form, see this total form data submitted for this particular URL. Okay, here you can mention, okay, the method name is like a getter. Okay, to whom you want me to submit this one. Okay, that URL you can mention here. That means the total form is going to submit as a get request at this point of time. What is get request, what is post request, put request, delete, patch, you may You may not know. Okay, at the time of Node.js discussion, you can get some more clarity. If it is like a input type equals to submit, okay, that recommended thing is you have to keep inside the form tag. Okay, the total form data is going to submit as a get request to my URL, whatever you mentioned. That is input type equals to submit. Input type equals to button, it is normal button. Okay, you can write some actions on my button, on click action. Okay, based on your requirement, you can do some operation. It's not like a default submission. Okay, it is like a default form submission. It is not like that. You have to handle the events on this particular button. That is the main difference. Are you able to understand?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, that is the difference. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, could you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, will you please explain how you copy that Google logo? Means I have tried it, but I could not copy it properly. So I could just copy that logo, but I don't remember how to copy that exact path and load that Google logo on our HTML page.
Yeah, very simple. Go to Google first. Go to
Okay.
Google first. This is your image, right? Okay.
Yes.
Push the insert. Okay. This is your source, right? Okay. Just copy this source. Okay. Source copy and paste here. Okay. Google.com is the domain. Just keep whatever you copy, just paste it. Now click on enter. Click on enter. Now this is your image. This is the path for your image. Got my point? You have to looking for this image in the Google domain, not in your local machine, so that you have to give the full-fledged path. This is the URL to get the Google image in your page. Image source equals to this whole URL you have to mention. Got my point?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Next.
सर जो आइकन्स यूज होता है वो क्या बूटस्ट्रैप आइकन यूज करे या मतलब नेट में सर्च करके
Yeah, icons also you can copy this one, this icon. If it is an image, just you can use it. Otherwise, you can save this one as an image. You can give the reference. You can save this image in the folder, Google folder. Like image source equals to that folder name. Okay, the folder within the same folder only, right? Our images, our file is there. So directly you can give the image name. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Next.
Sir, in this image tag, what is source and source set?
Source set based on resolution. For example, this resolution I want this image, this resolution I want this image. Like this, if you want to add, okay, then you can go with the source set. We have a discussion on the source set. I will give you one example, okay, once it is done. There has a discussion also that happened in our last class. Source set example also there. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, different say this. One resolution is this one resolution is this one resolution is this one. I will show you this one. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Sir, could you please repeat the assignment once again?
Which one?
Assignment.
Nothing is simple. Okay, this page I want more than that, nothing. Just type google.com. Whatever is visible, okay, same like that I want on page. That's my requirement.
Okay.
Okay. Next, any other questions, anyone? Shall we move?
सर जो सर्च आइकन है गूगल के जो सर्च बटन में उसको भी डाउनलोड करके पाथ दे सकते हैं ना?
You can download. Okay, for now just you can put like one text box. After that you can give the height and width for the text box. After that, by using positions, you can place the icon in the left side. You can place these icons in the right side. Okay, positions at the time of positions concept. What you can do, you can give one text box. You can give the height and width for the text box. No.
Yes, sir.
Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So just one more question. In the anchor tag in the Google, if I inspect the page, there are some more tags like data weight, data usage, data JSA, RWT. I mean, are these all come under HTML? Should we use or
This is the class. This is data PID. These all are like automation testing to get the element references. Okay, these are like a user defined attributes. Okay, don't think more about this one. These are like a predefined attributes. Okay. Class href target. Okay, data ID. These are like data attributes. You can say it's a kind of user defined attribute. Okay, I want one reference for this particular one. By using this reference unique identity, I can get the element for automation testing. It's to get that elements for that.
There is data dash VED, sir, for the last footer page.
Yeah, whatever it is, data something. Okay, these are like data attributes. Okay.
Got it, sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
सर वन मोर डाउट
Yeah.
सर ये जो गूगल का जो है गूगल और सर्च बटन सर्च उसको मिडिल में कैसे लाएंगे सेंटर में
Like a text align center in the div, you can put like text align center. Okay, that CSS property is not yet discussed. I will tell.
ओके सर ओके
Okay. Okay then. Let me mute everyone. Okay, let's continue. Okay then. So last class we discussed about these selectors. Now I want to go with the next level. Okay, let's start. Anyone tell me the possible selectors for my Kohli? Possible selectors for my Kohli. Is there any ID is there? No, leave it. Is there any class is there? No, leave it. Okay. Is it first child of any parent? No, leave it. Is it the last child of any parent? No, leave it. Okay. Now, here also B is there, for example. Will it work? Will it work with the tag name? Will it work with the tag name? Okay. In the past, it's okay. But now, no. Okay. If I go from top to bottom, is it the first occurrence or not? If I go from top to bottom, this is the first occurrence or not? Yes or no? Come on. If I go from top to bottom, this is only the first occurrence or not? Yes or no? So can I write like first of type? How we can? B first of type. B first of type, you can write it. Okay. Is it work for last of type? Will it work? Last of type, will it work? Okay, no. Okay, now if I run this one, okay, open with live server, okay, my Boomra come into the red color or not? Okay, did you install this live server extension in your Visual Studio Code editor? Did you install the live server extension in your Visual Studio Code editor? Okay, then if you not install, just install it. You know, right, how to install? Go to this extension part. Just type live server. Okay, once you type live server, you can get the search item. Just click on the install here. That's it. Okay, so my Boomra come into the red color, but my requirement is Kohli. So can I write like first of type? Yes. Can you come here? Can I refresh? Yes, my Kohli come into the red color. Up here, okay, everyone. My Kohli come into the red color. Okay. I want to write one more selector like this. You only can explain me, okay? Will it work or not? First check it. If it work, okay, you can explain. Can I refresh? Working or not? Can you inspect it? For my Kohli, this selector is working or not? What is this selector? How it is going to work? Means very simple. Tell me. Body contains these many children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children are there. With respect to body, these all are like children's. With respect to these elements, body is my parent. But what is the relation between H1 and div? H1 and B, H1 and H1, div and B. What is the relation? These all are having the same parent, right? These all are having the same parent, right? Yes or no? Come on. If it is having the same parent, we can say like what? Siblings. Siblings. Now, if you observe here, okay, I written one of the selector like a plus. Plus is nothing but, okay, next sibling. Next sibling. Okay, let me explain it. So first start this part. How my browser is going to understand this one. H1. No symbols, nothing. So it can understand this is like what? It can understand, my browser can understand this is like what? Tag name. Tag name. So how many H1s are there? Come on, come on. How many H1s are there? Two H1s are there. Perfect. So here, two H1s. One is like Pantha, one H1. Another one is like what? Lara. Pantha and Lara. Plus is nothing but what? What I said? Plus. I said like next sibling. I said like next sibling. Plus gives me the next sibling. Now tell me, for my Panth, next sibling is what? For my Panth, next sibling is what? Come on, div, Sachin. Okay, for my Lara, next sibling is what? For my Lara, next sibling is what? B, Kohli. Kohli, perfect. Okay, so up to here, okay, how many elements are there? Div B, two elements there. So among those two elements, which one you want? Come on, among those two elements, which one you want in your requirement? I want B, right? So this one got selected. Okay, what it contains? Kohli. So my Kohli come into the red color or not? Yes or no? Come on. If I change like this, what's my answer? Pantho, Lara plus is nothing but their next siblings. Okay, in their next siblings, div B, which one you want me to select? Which one you want me to select? I want to select div. So my Sachin come into the red color or not? No, my Sachin should be in the red color. I didn't save it. So let me save and run it. Let me save and run it. See? Okay, still it is not a H1 plus, come on, div, right? H1 plus div, right? Have it? Yes, my Sachin come into the red color or not? Plus is nothing but first, next sibling you can say. Next sibling you can say. All are okay? Agreed with me? Come on. Okay, this is next sibling. Plus. Okay, next one. Listen carefully. This is. Now, Sachin UV Chandrapal I want in the red color. Sachin UV Chandrapal I want in the red color. Sachin UV only next sibling only. Next sibling means only one. Sachin UV and Chandrapal I want in the red color. Then you can go with what? Now, can I refresh? Yes. Sachin UV Chandrapal. Okay, tag name. You're right. 100% correct. Okay, but my question is, I want UV and Chandrapal in the red color. I want UV and Chandrapal. Only UV Chandrapal in the red color. I want UV and Chandrapal in the red color. Class not there, right? Class not there. Okay, B plus div, somebody told. Okay, perfect. B plus div. If I write like this, after B, the next sibling is only one. Okay, so UV come into the red color. Yes, UV. After B, next sibling. I am telling like sibling, not siblings. Singular. Plus means next sibling. Okay, so that this is the one. Last of type is nothing but only div. Okay, can I write like this? Div. Okay, lost of type. Then what happened? Lost of type. Then what happened? Only Chandrapal come into the red color, right? Only Chandrapal come into the red color, but I need both. I need both with a single selector. With a single selector, I need both. Then I need both with a single selector. Then star. Okay, no star. I will discuss. At then that time, see, very simple. One selector is there. B tilde div. B tilde div. Okay, B tilde div. Okay, my requirement satisfied, right? Okay, can anyone explain me? Can anyone explain me? Okay, let's start. How many B's are there? First question. How many B's are there? Kohli, Bumrah. 2 B's are there. Okay, now after B, plus is there or tilde is there? Plus or tilde? Tilde. Okay, if it is a plus, for example, think if it is a plus, then B next sibling, UV come into the picture here. Okay, this B next sibling not there, not there. So that empty. But here not plus, a tilde. Tilde is nothing but what you know. Plus means next sibling. Tilde means next siblings. So after Kohli, how many siblings are there? Come on. After Kohli, how many siblings are there? Three siblings are there. Three siblings are there. After Bumrah, how many siblings are there? After Bumrah, how many siblings are there? Zero. Okay, perfect. Among these three, 2 divs, 1 B is there. Okay, which one you want me to select? Divs. So how many divs you can get it? 2 divs you can get it. Here, okay, 0, nothing is there. So here also 0 or not. So finally, those 2 divs, okay, come into the red color or not. Got my point? Yes or no? Okay, plus means first sibling, tilde means all the siblings. Okay, only top to bottom direction. Okay, not like bottom to top, top to bottom. Okay, then let me explain again. First, how many B's are there? 2 B's. Kohli. Okay, here let me do one thing. Here, come on. How many B's are there? 2 B's. One is like Kohli, another one is like Bumrah. Perfect. After that, which symbol is there? Plus or tilde? Tilde means all the siblings. So after Kohli, how many siblings are there? After Kohli, how many siblings are there? 4. Perfect. After Bumrah, how many siblings are there? After Bumrah, how many siblings are there? 1. Perfect. Okay, up to here you can get like 4 plus 1, 5 elements I have now. Among the 5 elements, okay, which elements you want? Finally, divs. So among 5 elements, which elements are like div? How many elements are like div? Within the 4, 2 elements are like div. This is the one that is not div, that is H1. So finally, 2 divs I can get it. Those 2 divs come into the red color or not? Read. Come on. Okay, perfect. This tilde. Now come here. Tilde. Next. Okay. Now my question is, all the anchors I want in the red color. Then what is the Okay, all anchors, 4 anchors are there. These 4 anchors I want in the red color. 4 anchors are there, I want in the red color. Perfect, you're right. Tag name. Okay, tag name. Okay, so my color is like what? Red. My color is like red. Red. Okay, but my is very simple. My question is very simple. Okay, contact and service only I want in the red color. Contact and service only I want in the red color. Contact and service only I want in the red color. What is the selector? Contact and service I want in the red color. Contact and service I want in the red color. Perfect. See, this div, okay, anchor, okay, contact and service and div. These three are like siblings or not? Observe. Now, if you observe here, okay, close my div. Inside the body, how many elements are there? Div, anchor. These three are like div siblings or not? Why? These three are having the same parent. Same parent. So after this div, plus A means only contact into the red color, but I want contact service both. So div plus A na tilde A na. Div tilde A. After div, how many siblings are there? Okay, those siblings you can get it. Okay, among those siblings, which elements you want? Anchors I want. You can get the anchors. Got my point? Those anchors I want in the red color. Okay, perfect. Okay, my question. Home about in the red color. That is my question. Home about in the red color. Home about in the red color. Come on, home and about in the red color. Home about. Come on, any one of you. Home about. Home about. Div first child. Somebody told like div first child. Very good. Div first child. Perfect. Okay, div also works. Okay, div first child or div also works. Okay, okay then. Okay then. You are right. You are right. But now you can tell. Now you can tell. Now, 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 if I put like div first child, okay, this Dhoni also or not. Why? These two, okay, come here. These two are the, okay, this div is the first children of body, so in the red color. Okay, this div is the first children of one, so it is coming to the red color or not, but I want this. I want them. Come on, come on. How? Div plus A. Div plus A means div, okay, sibling. Next sibling is contact. Div next sibling is contact. I want contact. In our requirement, contact is not there. In our requirement, contact is not there. Come on. First of type means only one anchor you can get it. Last of type means only one anchor you can get it. Okay, no problem at all. See, for this div, okay, with respect, anchors, tag name is not work, you know, okay, 4 will come into the picture. So, see, if it is not works at the element level, go to the next element. Div anchor is there, right? Can anyone tell me div and anchor, the relation is what? Div and anchor, the relation is what? Div and anchor, the relation is what? Parent and children, right? Okay. Now tell me, who is the parent for a home? Home parent is what? Home parent div. About parent is what? Div, right? So for my home and about, this div is the direct children or not? Yes or no? For my home and about, my div is a direct children or not? Okay. My div contains how many direct children now? My div contains how many direct children? First tell me. 3 direct children. Anchor, home, anchor about, para or not? Para or not? Okay, among these 3 direct children, which children you want? Anchors I want or not? So can I write the selector greater than A? First of all, it is going to work or not? Check it. Working? Working or not? Can we check now? Okay, first, how many divs are there? First question. How many divs are there? How many divs are there? 2 divs. This is one div and this is one div. Okay, 2 divs are there. Okay, so 2 divs are there. Here you can put like this is one div and this is one div. Okay. The next selector is what? Next selector greater than. Greater than is nothing but greater than is nothing but all direct children. So for this particular div, how many direct children are there? 3. Okay, for my first div, okay, how many direct children are there? 3. Okay, one more div also there. For my second div, how many direct children are there? How many direct children are there? No children. No children for my second div. No children. Yes or no? So among these 3 direct children, which children you want? Anchor. So home and about come into the picture or not? Got my point? Greater than always gives me the direct children of my parent or not. But my requirement is not only home about, I want to career also in the red color. Career also in the red color. So if you want only direct children's, okay, then the time you can go with what? Then the time you can go with what? Greater than. Direct or indirect inside the div. Okay, direct children or indirect children. Okay, then the time you can go with the space. Either direct children or indirect children, then the time you can go with what? Space. Okay, just say this. Home about career or not. Div space A. That's it. Div greater than A means it's like a direct children. It's going to take. Space means either direct or indirect, whatever it is. Inside the para, one more H1 is there. Inside the H1, A is there. No problem. Direct or indirect. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, then. The next one is like universal selector is there. What is that? Star. Okay, universal selector means all the DOM elements it is going to apply. For all the DOM elements it is going to apply. You can say like for my body it's going to apply. Okay, so each and every element in the red color only or not. See, for all the DOM elements applied or not. It's a universal select. All okay. Okay, then the next one. My question is about I want in the red color. About I want in the red color. About. About I want in the red color. About I want in the red color. Anyone? I want about in the red color. Any one of you? I want about in the red color. Okay? Okay, no problem at all. See, if I put like A, All are in the red color or not? All are in the red color. Home, about, contact. But the anchor whose attribute name is like name equals to about, can you take that anchor only? Can you take that anchor? Now home, about, contact in the red color. The anchor whose attribute, so attribute selector, how you know? Okay, square bracket. Inside that square bracket, you can put like name about. The anchor whose attributes is like name about, can you make it like a red color? Can you make it like a red color? Yes, working. Okay, already you can see this selector. Okay, if I write like this, input type equals to password. Type equals to password. Input type equals to password. Can you come here? Now, if you see input type equals to password. Yes or no? Input type equals to password. This is which selector? Attribute selector or not? Attribute selector or not? Now, got my point? Now, can I mention not here? Can I mention not like this? Can I mention not here? Like this. What it means? The anchors whose attribute is not name equals to about, can you make it like a red color? Can you make it like red? No, home and contact should be in the red color or not? Yes or no? Come on, come on. That is a not selector, not. Okay, now see, this is your tag name selector. Okay, these all are like tag name selector. This is an attribute selector, and this is like a not. Okay, here you can put like your attribute based on your requirement. Here, see the space I is there, whatever it is. All are okay? Okay, then the next one is like not or selector. Next, attribute selector. Okay. If you know these selectors, okay, now we can ask a question. Hey, ID is there, class is there. I can directly put like an ID, there is no issue, right? Then why we go for selectors? These many selectors, why I need to learn? That is the question, right? Yes or no? But, okay, if you know the selectors, listen carefully. If you know the selectors, you can perform any operation on any element by using JavaScript. If you know the selectors, you can perform any operation on any element. Okay, that particular element you may write, you may not write. Can I give an example? Then you can easily understand. Okay, let's start. This is a Gmail, right? Gmail. Okay, now this Gmail I want in the red color. Okay, how we can do it? Inspect it. Listen carefully now onwards. Inspect it. Here you can put like what? Color red. Like a red color, right? Yes or no? Come on. Yes or no, respond in the chat. Okay, but my question is, this is only the Google page, agreed. But I don't want this Google, okay, Gmail in the red color by using CSS. By using JavaScript, I want at this moment, okay, we not discuss about the JavaScript, but one line of code you can remember. That is not a big deal for you. One line of code you not remember. Okay, what is that code? I'm not asking. One line, just remember, that's it. What it is, okay, what it contains, the explanation, everything is not required for you. Okay, one line of code you can remember. Okay, come on. Now, can you do one thing? This is the Gmail, right? This is the Gmail, right? Okay. If you observe here, this anchor tag I want. That means selector I want for this anchor tag. Tell me how we can get the selector. Any one of you. Selector I want. So many are there. Tag name. One selector you can use it. Class is there. Class selector you can use it. Okay. This attribute is there. Attribute selector you can use it. Okay. Class, href, target. These all are like attributes only. Attribute selector you can use it. Yes or no? So see, anchor if I take it, tag name if I take it, are you sure? Whole body contains only this anchor tag, or there is a possibility is there for multiple anchor tags, for multiple anchor tags. Possibility there or not there for multiple anchor tags. So directly by using anchor, I may not get the exact anchor tag, right? This anchor tag, right? Yes, leave it. The next class. The same class you may apply for multiple elements. Possibility there or not there, I'm asking. The same class we can apply for multiple elements or not. If the same CSS if you want to apply, then you can go with the then you can go with what class, right? Possibility there, right? Class may be duplicate or not. Multiple students in the same class or not. Yes or no? Class may be duplicate or not. Yes. Okay, don't go with that. But if I click on this anchor, this is now to this page, right? This is unique, right? In this whole page, if I click on any anchor, navigate to Gmail, only this one navigate to Gmail, right? So I take this selector, attribute selector. Can I take this selector? Is my voice is broken? Voice is breaking. Is it okay now? Okay, this is the selector, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, listen carefully. This is the selector. Okay, so keep this selector aside. Okay, this is the selector. Attribute selector, how we can put it? Attribute selector. Come on. Attribute selector, square brackets. Okay, this is my selector. Okay, now I have the attribute selector. Okay, this is the selector. Okay, copy. Okay, keep this one aside. Okay, I have the selector. Go to console. Why we go for console? As I said, why we go for console? To write and execute the JavaScript code, right? Okay, here I ask you to remember one line of code. What is that one? Document dot query selector. This line of code you can remember it for now. This line of code you can remember it. Okay, this line of code you can remember it. Are you able to remember or not? What is there in this? Document to query selector. What is that? I will tell. Okay, here, Dana. Now, whatever the selector you have, copy this selector. Can I place inside this? What is this? Is a parameter. Okay, I will tell at the time of JS discussion. Now, if I click on enter, now see, are you able to see this anchor? Your anchor came or not? Your anchor came or not? Okay, now once you have the anchor, okay, dot, I want to apply the style. Which style you want me to apply? Color, I want to apply red. See this? I am able to apply the red color. It's a CSS code or JavaScript code. Is it like a CSS or JS? It's a JS code or not? So if you know the selector, you can get the element. You can perform any kind of operation or not? Yes or no? Come on. If you know the selector, you can perform any kind of operation or not. Okay? Okay, then the next one. Okay, this Telugu is there, right? Okay, I want to make this color is like red. Okay, this anchor I want in the red color. So how? This is my anchor. Okay, but I don't want to take this attribute reference. With the ID I want to navigate now. Is there an ID? Is there? Listen carefully. Is there an ID? Is there? Come on. ID there or not there? Yes. Okay, let me copy this one first. Copy this element. Copy the whole element. Paste here. Okay, just wrap it. You word wrap. Okay then. Now if you observe, I have a div, I have a multiple anchors or not? Yes or no? I have a div and multiple anchors or not? Agree with me? Okay. With respect to this div, if you want the anchors, how we can get all the anchors? Come on. How we can get all the anchors? Direct children's. How we can get it? Div greater than a, or div space a, direct or indirect. Greater than means direct, space means direct or indirect or not. But here, see, all are have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, multiple anchors are there, right? Okay, but div greater than means all anchors came, right? But I want exactly this anchor only. So how we can get this anchor exactly? Exactly how we can get this anchor? Any one of you? Very simple. Very simple. Each and every children has their own child count, right? Okay, one more selector. This is the first children. This is the second children. Okay, this is my third children. This is my fourth children. This is my fifth children. Like this. Yes or no? So, div greater than a means what? Come on, listen carefully. Div greater than a means all the anchors. You can get it. Among those anchors, I want the anchor whose child count is like 4. Div greater than a means all anchors, all direct anchors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 anchors are there. Among those 9 anchors, whose children count is like 1 English, 2, 3, 4. Whose child count is like 4. I want that one. Nth child of 4. This is my selector. Okay. Once you have the selector, can you go to your code? This is the code. Here, can I place my selector? Can I place my selector? Yes. Are you able to get that? Are you able to get it or not? This anchor. Okay, what is this anchor? Okay, maybe there has one more div somewhere it may have that one, not div. Okay, ID you can take it. See this, already div is there. That's the reason better to take ID. What is that ID? This is the ID. So can I take the ID reference here? Come on, div not ID. How you can put it ID? Hash this. Now see my anchor came or not came on? Yes or no? Okay, once you have that anchor, I want to apply style color equals to red color. Next, style font size equals to 50 pixel. See, are you able to perform some operations or not? Any kind of operation you can perform. At this moment, you know some CSS. That's the reason I apply CSS. Like that, can you do one thing for me? Go to your favorite website, whatever it is. Okay, just choose one element. Any element you can choose it. Okay, this is the element, you can choose it. Can you get that element reference by using selector, using JS, JavaScript with this code, document.query selector? Just take a picture if you want. Got my point? Assignment. This is only the assignment. Go to your favorite website. Go to your favorite website, whatever you want. Go to that website, inspect it. Okay, which element you want, just inspect by using that particular selector. You can select it. Okay, you can get the selector. Okay, get the element reference in your JavaScript code. Okay, in your JavaScript, just execute in the console. Now how your selector you can place with single quotes or double quotes, you can put it. Your selector first, get the selector, keep it aside, write this document.query selector, put it in this single quote or double quote, like that. Okay, that is our assignment. Okay, complete the selectors. Complete all the selectors. Okay. Okay, then we'll see remaining things in tomorrow's class. Any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? Are you able to understand? Is it okay? Are you able to understand? HTML and CSS only easy. Okay, JavaScript onwards, you have to daily practice, not one time. Okay, until unless you perfect, you comfort with that particular piece of code, you have to practice. Okay. Okay, today's assignment is like complete all the selectors. Complete all the selectors from uijavakit.com as well as Google also. Check, you can get some more selectors also. These are like frequently used selectors. Okay, these are enough. Okay, these are enough. Okay, the next one is like, okay, go to any website. Okay, get the element references by using selectors using CSS. Okay, using documented query selector. Documented query selector is the method. You apply some CSS. Okay, yesterday's class, today's class videos I will provide you in tomorrow's class. Okay, today only the last class. Okay, tomorrow onwards I will not provide you the videos. Okay. Okay, then thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Okay, go to uijavakit.com. Go to CSS. Okay. First these three, okay, these two and this one you can complete. This one you can complete. Okay. Okay then. Bye guys. Bye.